Okay, lesson 7.7, part 1. We're finding measures of central tendency. So we're talking about mean, median, and mode. And so we need to remember that mean is the average, okay? So the total of all of a set of data divided by the number of data points. Median is the middle number, and mode is the most frequently occurring number. Okay. So we're looking at scores for students on a test in two different classes. We have Class A, and their minimum score is 44, their maximum score is 97. And then we have Class B, whose minimum score is 48 and maximum score is 94. Okay. So first, to find the mean, we would add up all of the numbers in Class A, so 44, 52, 53, 62, etc., until we get the total of all the way from 44 to 97. So we add up all of those terms, the dots, etc., and that will give us 2,072. Okay, divided by the number of scores there are, which is 27. Okay, and that gives us approximately 76.7 for the average. For the median, we need to find the middle number. Well, if there's 27 numbers, that means that the very middle number is number 14. So if I walk across 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So that means that 76 is my median. And then my mode is my most frequently occurring number. Now, let's see, 76 appears twice, 82 appears twice, 75 appears 3 times. And there's no other value that occurs 3 times. So that means that my mode is 75, the most frequently occurring number. Okay, for Class B, if I add up all of the terms, so 48, 50, etc., all the way up to 94, that gives me 2,092. Okay, divide that by 27, of course, same number of test scores, and that gives me a mean, an average of 77.5, approximately 77.5. For the median, again, it's the 14th number. So if I count over, same position, so we've got a median score of 80. And then it says modes plural. And the reason that it says this is because if I look on here, I have, 78 occurs 3 times, 80 occurs 3 times, and 82 occurs 3 times. So my modes, plural, are 78, 80, and 82. Now, if I look at all 3 measures of central tendency, so if I compare the mean of Class A to the mean of Class B, Class B's mean is higher. Okay. The median scores of 76 and 80, obviously Class B is again higher. And the modes, all 3 of the modes for Class B are higher than the mode for Class A. So because all 3 measures of central tendency are greater for Class B, we would say that Class B has better test scores overall. Now, the next thing that we're going to talk about is finding the range of the data sets. Okay, so for the range, we need to know the maximum and the minimum, because all it is just subtracting the maximum and the minimum. So that means that my range for Class A is 97 minus 44, which is 53. So the range is 53. And for Class B, my range was from 94 down to 48, which is a range of 46. Now, because Class A has a range of test scores that's higher, that means that the test scores are more spread out. Okay, so there's greater variation in the maximum and minimum than there is in Class B. So the scores are more spread out. Okay. So in the next video, we'll be going on to standard deviation of a data set.